Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Laura Canfield Show, the Awaken to Happiness Now Global Series. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And I'm excited. My good friend Marlenea Johnson is back with us. And today we're going to be talking about how to experience the magic of you. Experience the magic of you, the real you, and so much more. It's going to be a really high vibe call. And so you really want to be here physically present as much as you can be, okay? And stay on the call because Marlenea is going to be taking us through 3 really powerful processes. And so I'm excited to experience those. And there are, we're going to talk a little bit about some of the testimonials that keep pouring in from people that have worked with Marlenea. So there's just so much to talk about, so much to experience today on the call. And I know that you're all wanting to experience the magic of you and what that is and what that feels like and what is that, right? So I'm excited. I know you're going to be excited as soon as Marlenea starts talking about everything that we're going to be doing and everything we're going to be experiencing, the processes, some sample music tracks or MP3 tracks that we're going to be sharing as well. So yeah, yay, I'm so excited. So basically this is about, you are magic, right? And what does that mean? What does that look like? How does that feel, right? And, just to remember that you are powerful beyond measure, much more powerful than you think you are. So Marlenea, welcome to the show.
Hi, Alara. Yeah, this is a great day, isn't it? It's so beautiful. Yeah, and we'll fix that glitch a little later after this call, Alara. So anyway, if everybody is going through like this energetic issue right now, it's just the planets adjusting and our body needs to like settle into it. So the moon, the planets are shifting, and so everybody's like kind of a little offish. So don't think anything's wrong with you. It's not. It's just our body is like on the old frequency, and so it needs a couple of days to adjust to it. So if you need to rest, rest. I was beating myself up last week saying, why am I so tired, right? Mm-hmm. And I wanted to do things that I'm saying, I'm going out anyway. And I exhausted myself more. And so I was like more frustrated. And I realized like, this is not me. I don't want this anymore. And I'm not going to accept it. So I walked in my grass, and grounded and allowed the sun to just shine on me. And then I took a couple of naps and it felt really good. And I feel really energetic today. So I'm kind of like what I call is on fire. So
awesome.
Alara with your chill, that's energy just moving. So all of a sudden your hormones will adjust to the frequency, and that's what it is. It's like suddenly we get hot or we get chilled and your hormones are saying, what's this? What's this? Let me adjust to this, new vibration. So it's the same thing if you get a sudden pain, right? Mm-hmm. Saying, what's this pain? It ain't my pain, get out. And we're trying to get rid of it. And so I settled in now and I'm like, okay, well, let's see, it's on a different vibration. Let's just settle it in, allow it to flow out. And it left real quick. But this week's been electronical defects everybody is experiencing. My washing machine went, and I said, that's okay, you're on the old vibration. So I made a call. I went over and got a new washing machine. A few days later, the heat needed to go on. The heater broke. So for a week and a couple of days, I had no heat. And it was down in the low 50s here in Florida, and you feel it. So I just said, okay, it's time for an upgrade, for the AC system. So I'm like, all right, the vibration is moving so quick that people need to relax into it and just say, okay, let the new vibration in, the new energy in, the new flow in. I'm open to receive it. And when we relax and let go, the process is so much smoother.
And I love how you're saying that, because normally, when something happens and something breaks down, we go into, trauma and drama. And it's like, oh my God, this broke, that broke, instead of, wow, yeah, it's time for an upgrade, So I love that. That's a great energy, and it's a great way of looking at it. meaning that, you know, you are constantly raising your vibration and frequency, and the stuff around you has to do the same. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, right?
Exactly. It's the same thing with like people get upset when somebody turns against them and they leave their life abruptly. It's just saying to you that they're on the wrong vibration, okay? And you're on a higher frequency than they can handle at that moment. And a lot has to do with your astrology, you know what I mean? The stars working with you, and just the planets shifting in and out of your field, and you know, the home that you're in has a lot to do with it. I was talking to people the other night and I said, you know, your home tells a story about you. So what story is your home telling? And they were like, wow, blown away. And I said, when you take yourself out of your home and you walk in there as if you were somebody else, what story does your home tell them? Each room has a story. Each room has a vibration. Okay, so each of us tells a story by our appearance. People look at us with their eyes, and they receive information, right? And so, you know, not judgingly, but it's just the way we're built. We're created that way to use our eyes. Immediately, what color do you love? Okay, so you will surround your environment with that color. And if that color isn't in a vibrational match for me, I'll say, oh, I don't like that room. And I don't know why. It's just my eyes can adjust to that vibrational color or the furniture or something in the home. So I go and I work on every level with people. I'm like, okay, you know, what's in your house that's telling a negative story, right? What's on your face? What story is your face telling the world? So if you're going around with your head hung low, everything's bad, you know, they're out to get me, there's entities, you know, that's what you're drawing back into your life. So today we want to focus on what we would rather experience, right? And I can tell you something, this is amazing. I wasn't choosing to manifest it, it just appeared, it happened. Many times it does this, but I was telling my man who does my lawn about how I never owned a bicycle in my entire life. Okay, I know how to ride them. I rode on my friends, they rode me on theirs. All my family sisters had a bicycle. I always was like wondering, why didn't I get a bicycle? What's wrong with me, kind of thing, as a kid. And I had severe depression. I felt unwanted, unloved, uncared for, kicked to the side, beaten up physically and mentally all my life. And he was telling me about how he bought a bike, you know, so that's what brought up the story. I bought a bike, I'm going bike riding, and I'm like, that's good. I never had a bike. So about a week goes by, shows up here and tells me he went to a customer's home. Their whole backyard is full of bicycles. The lady comes out and goes, which one do you want? It's free. I got a free bicycle. Okay, so I wasn't asking for a bicycle. I got it 40 plus years later. But you see, sometimes the universe says, now you're ready for that bicycle, right? And it seems like a long time, you know, like I'm saying, wow, that took a long time. But I really wasn't focused on manifesting that, right?
Yeah.
And so it just manifested by the universe saying, we love you. And you never had a bike, and here it is. And I wasn't worrying about where it was going to come, when or how, or any of that energy. It was just showing up. So I decided now, just relax yourself and say, I would love to experience, and you name it. And don't put any pressure on it. When's it coming? How's it? Just let it go. And it will just show up. It will manifest. So it's such a beautiful thing to let the universe gift you, bless you, heal you, you know. We all have things that we would love to have in our lives, right? More money, All right. Everybody loves money and they love love and they love great relationships and they love to feel great and they love to feel healthy. So if we would just allow the universe to take care of us, we would love the magic. All right.
So
And
Marlena, I'm just going to ask everybody for a quick second just to write in the chat one thing that they would like to experience or have.
yeah, let me pop on that.
Just for fun, because sometimes we don't even express it. We don't even voice what it is that we want, right?
Yeah, that's true. So I know with Alara from talking a while back that when you wanted to manifest a perfect relationship for you, your life partner, you wrote it down and you set it aside. You didn't keep going, I want, and dwelling on it. You continued living your life and he manifested.
Yeah, and it's been amazing.
Right. And so he moves, you know, greatly with you and you flow greatly with him. And then your daughter's helping now. So see the flow, it's just manifest. So we have peace and we have more wealth so far that I can see, which is awesome. So Jennifer and Linda, you know, and your puppy dog says, I want bones. And
he says, I want to play. I want to play, have more playmates. Somebody to play with me. Great. Neo, go play with daddy. Go play with daddy.
Great. Yeah. So when you want more peace, okay, what is stopping you from having peace? You know, Jennifer, you're stressed out. You doubt. You got unbelief in your field. All right. We have someone asking for money to buy a farm and maintain it. Okay, so rescue and do your healing with horses. Wonderful. Money, see, money, 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 money. I love money, money loves me. Okay. And we have people that get money and they you know, have the vibration where it flows away or they give it away or some way it just dissolves. So running those frequencies is not perfectly aligned with you, right? And so it's like this stubborn thing you're constantly fighting against. So, you know, we're going to, you know, be doing 3 pretty strong processes. The first one's short, and it's just like a golden healing. So the light, what it's going to do is just clear everybody off of whatever we picked up that isn't even ours, right? And the second one is rather interesting. I got it in the middle of the night. And since the holidays are coming, I think the angels were really showing me a snow globe. And I thought, wow, how cool is that? And they put me inside the snow globe. And I'm like, what am I doing in here? And so it came out to a beautiful process. And I was like, awesome. And then the third one we're going to do is a very different chakra healing. I've never done that one before, but I know I can make it even longer for, you know, a package. And yeah, and so I thought today also is adding it in to package C, the 3 samples that we'll do today for everybody. So whoever gets a session with me is going to receive the 3 processes as well. So you're getting a bonus today, everyone. I'm so glad, though, to be able to engage with other people that, you know, vibrate higher, right? Yeah. They love to experience more magic in their lives, right? And everybody on this call has received something in their life at some time that brought you such joy, like a celebration, like maybe you won a little money on a lottery scratch-off ticket, and it's exciting. You had a baby, it's exciting, you know. Somebody's showing up with this really great item, you know, Christmas gifts, whatever, and you got excited. So that's the energy that we need to get back. We need to get that excitement back, all right? Excitement about living. And,
oh, yes, absolutely.
And let all this, you know, I worry, I'm scared, I'm afraid. See, all that stops the flow. And so that's what the entities like to eat on, and people are like, ooh, cringy, but that's what they thrive for. So if you're finding yourself feeling down, depressed, lonely, crying, get out of the house immediately, or wherever the environment is. Go outside immediately, get out of that place and shake yourself off and just close your eyes and say, divine love and light fills me now. I am full of light. And you will start to feel different, okay? Because you got to get back in the light, all right? Darkness is heaviness, right? So we need to learn to quickly shift, quickly. And it takes a lot sometimes. It takes practice. Practice makes perfect, right? So Alara, with you, your energy right now, all right, is calling out. Yeah, and is calling out for more, believe it or not. And stationed right now in your root chakra. Okay, so when we do the last process, you're going to really benefit from that one. That one there is really good for you today. And there's a couple people on the call right now that there's like an energy around you that's saying not enough, not good enough. So anybody with that frequency, that belief system, can we clear that now?
Yes, please.
Thank you. And then anybody else who isn't sure, but they're not quite there yet, to open to receive at 100%. Let's open that up for everybody right now. To open to receive 100% of all that belongs to you, all the blessings that belong to you. Allow that to just show up in your life without stumbling, without worrying. Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Allow it, allow it, allow it, including your animals, because they are marinating in your energy. And they are empathic, dogs, cats. A cat will take negative energy off of you and then jump off and go take a bath. And a dog will not go in a space, so growl, where there's negative energy. A dog will growl at people, bark at people, you know, you've seen it all the time, or bite them. So they react to dark energy and heaviness and scaredness and fear. Where a cat raises up their back and their fur gets up and they get powered up, and that's what we need to do. So let's send energy to power everybody back up right now. I'm getting an attunement here, an alignment here that will adjust everybody's vibration so that they are awake and alert. Awake and alert. That's the two words I'm getting now. Ooh, awaken to your happiness. Yeah, I love it. I'm seeing angels clapping their hands, so this is good. Good energy. And we have Camille here today, which is an angel, bringing in love and peace and harmony. Yeah. And there's energy of Jasper coming in. So let that Jasper energy just flow through everybody's field where it's needed. It's all different today. You see, my vibration is up there. I'm in another field right now. So align with me. Hello, everyone. Welcome to outer space. I create my own universe, and I'm going to help you to align into your own energetic universe today, where the universe just breathes with you and guides you and gently just pampers you, because you are to be loved and supported. And anything that is not loving you and not supporting you right now, allow it to just dissolve and disintegrate into nothingness. And allow the love of all the heavens and all the earth to just flow through you and to you right now. You are in need of a love upgrade today. Love on every side. Love from the north, the south, the east, the west, from the earth and from the heavens. Let me know how you're feeling as we are adjusting your frequencies. Those of you that felt offish, drained, stressed, clearing that now and filling you with that peace that you have called out for. Your energy calls for some beautiful, harmonic music with bells in it later. For that person looking for peace. Beautiful bells. And someone else needs silence. They have a lot of noise in their energy field. So we're bringing in silence and dissolving that heavy energy. And so it is. And let me know how you're feeling. Yeah, and I love that Alara even typed in divine love and life fills me now. Yeah. This is really, really like a peaceful energy. Can you feel that, Alara?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. But we are going to begin running one of the tracks. I got to clear this screen to make it smaller so I can actually locate it. I'm multitasking, people, so when I do that, I have to be off camera or else I'll be like going crazy here, but I don't want to do that. So let me shrink my little camera down, but high vibrational energy flowing now. Let me see, that's the second, that's the third, right? Okay, so we're going to do a clearing. It's a magical light clearing. And so everybody just close your eyes and receive. It's about 3 minutes. Fine golden light. Shine. Shine. Fine golden light. Glow brighter and brighter. Filling the entire atmosphere. Clearing the entire room. Spreading through the entire space. Filling up the atmosphere. Clearing all low vibrations. Raising up the frequency now. High. High. And high. Deeper. dancing cloud of magical love flowing, soothing and comforting. Peace, radiant peace, melting, melting all stress. Feel the vibration of divine love permeating your field, clearing your energy field now. And so it is a very simple sample of clearing the energy field and bringing us back to peace. It doesn't take a long time.
Thank
Wow.
you. Beautiful.
Yeah, the second and third track are louder. I adjusted my speakers to a new vibration because electronics were all acting up. So I fixed everything. Yeah. So how is everybody feeling, Alara, on your end?
Good. I'm doing good. That was nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I felt much more relaxed, and at the same time, lighter, much lighter.
Yeah.
Relaxed and lighter. I love
Yeah.
bells, so,
Yeah.
it
We're
always takes me to another place.
Right. We're taking years of stress and gunk off of us as we're doing that. So people are going to feel the same thing as you do. And those that are having trouble sleeping, tonight you'll sleep like a baby.
Awesome.
This,
You can always use better sleep.
Yeah, because it rejuvenates our body, our cells, and our energy, and we can get healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the less stress that we have, the better, right?
Yeah, and the less stress that we have, the more that we can connect to the magic of us, right?
Definitely. And yeah, I was like thinking how you're going along in your life, and everything's going great. We deal with this all the time. And then something changes, really shifting, and you're like, what happened? And it kind of throws you off, and it's like, whoa. And then I was picturing like you're, in that snow globe, and all of a sudden like the universe shakes it up a little bit and says, you need a little shaking here. You were not, on your right path. So let me shake you up a little bit, disturbing that vibration because you're not supposed to be in that vibration anymore. And so then the shaking settles down and the snow is falling on you. And that's like the energy, you look in that snow globe, as you shake it up, it's a beautiful scene inside. And then you see the snow coming down and you're mesmerized at it, right? Like, that's beautiful. And you want to shake it again yourself, And so I'm like, yeah. And I'm thinking it through and it's processing. And I'm like, yeah. And how many times did you have to shake it up to get my attention? I was saying to him,
a lot.
And then get rid of that, old vibration, the old lifestyle, the old thought patterns. Gotta go. Some of the people gotta go, all right? Because they were bringing me down.
And sometimes we're so stubborn, right? And we want to keep everything the same, because we're control freaks like myself, right? And so we don't realize that sometimes when things are changing, it can be a good thing, even better than what we can even imagine.
Yeah, definitely. So that is a beautiful thing. Change is good, Okay. When you receive change, like a handful of change, it's good. And we're like, that's good. But when I come to your door and say, okay, you got to move now, you're like, no, no, I'm attached to this. And so you lose your peace. And so we got to come back into balance, go, wait a second, something better is coming. I know it, right? So a new attitude, right? We need an attitude adjustment. And so that's where the magic begins, when you let it go and you just go with the flow. So let it go and go with the flow. And the more that you expand your energy, the more you will have peace, joy, love, fulfillment. You'll have great opportunities just showing up, money appearing out of nowhere. People that walked out of your life years ago show up, and they're a new being and they got gifts for you. It's just amazing. And it's like, wow, how awakening is that?
And it's about trusting in the process, and trusting that, something good or better is coming with the change, right? Trusting that and having faith in that as well, right? Instead of going into doubt and fear, but instead going into trust and faith and knowing that the universe has your back.
Yeah, definitely. It takes a lot of practice, because we grew up in those environments, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We saw everything, we heard everything, and so that's the pattern that we're stuck in. So we're kind of like robotic.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And when
my parents were always very much fear-based and anxiety and very anxious, and fear, anxiety, and doubt, and like all the negative stuff you could possibly imagine. Yeah, they had it going on all the time. So
yeah, and drama, it's drama. And then you can say, well, it's karma, it's bad luck, the entities are after me. And it's not even that. It's the programming that was instilled in us and imposed on us, right? And then when you're down in the dumps, like depression or sadness or anger, rage, I'm mad at somebody, and you hold that in your frequency, well, then the entities come in and they give you more of it. And they send more of those problems and more of those kind of people, more of those kind of relationships. So when we learn to say, hey, wait a second, this is a pattern, okay? Where'd it come from? Let's go right to the root. And where did that come from? And go to that root. And we go in deep, and I dig it out, and they're like, wow, and we dissolve it. And then they're like, oh my God, 10 years of weight just came off of my body. The pain left. A new guy just showed up in my life. I had 3 of them in a month for people. They're in new relationships now. They're ecstatic. So I got a new bike, a new washer, and I'm getting new parts later today for the AC. I told them, hold off until after our call. So, when your energy vibrates on that beautiful universal energy, that is what you're going to experience. Okay, so whatever you're experiencing right now is exactly the vibrational match you're at. So I want to help you shift that old stuck pattern out and implement a new vibration for whoever you are, okay? And your animals and the people that live with you or come around you are going to start experiencing like what I call the runoff of it. So if Alara just say you were really exhausted and tired, feeling beaten down from life, and I come in and remove all that away, it's wasted time and wasted energy and all that, and I remove that, and you suddenly are joyous, full of energy, you're carefree, you're running outside, you're doing things. Your family's going to look at you and say, what happened to you? And then they're going to join you. And they'll get exhausted from watching you with all that joy, and they'll just be like, wow, look at her. And that's what I love to do for people. I love to turn them into their genuine, youthful, loving, happy, manifesting beings that they are.
Do it, Marlena. Who's stopping you? We would love
That's
that.
what I'm saying. So that's what we're working on right now. The energy is vibrating so high right now. I am in a different
More of us would love that too.
atmosphere. Yeah. So how many people on the call would love to experience something wonderful in their life?
Yes, me. Who else? Who else wants to experience something wonderful and magical in your life?
Yeah. And how about if it's a total surprise? Like a bike, like it showed up for me and I was like, whoa, 40 plus years later, who cares? I'm like ready to join you. All right. So just remember, you are going with me on a journey right now. We're going into the energy of the magical snow globe. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where the magic starts to begin, because until you can see it, okay, you cannot have it. And that's the way it goes. So you want it, or you desire it, or you would love to experience it, whatever wording you use. I don't like want or this, but I use that because of people. I would love to experience, and whatever that is, you name it right now in your mind, okay? And the universe will go through their big bank that they got up there, full of our blessings with our name on it, and say, ah, there's that thing.
Yeah.
And are they vibrating with it? So as soon as you see yourself with it, having it, visualizing it, owning it, okay, that becomes yours quickly and easily. So with this process that I'm going to do in a second, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to all come back into the peaceful, blissful state and close our eyes, and don't let anything around you disturb you, okay, for the next few minutes, all right?
Awesome.
I think it's about 7 minutes, so yeah, about 7 minutes and a few seconds. So here we go, everybody. Are you ready to experience the magic snow globe activation? Because I am. I love this one.
Yes,
Ready?
yes, yes.
Sarah?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm ready.
Yeah, I just got to get it to pop up. There we go. Whew. Everybody take a nice breath in. And breathe it out, because here we go. Close your eyes and relax. Relax even deeper for just a few moments. Imagine a huge snow globe in front of you. As you gaze inside, you see the most amazing scene. You see everything that you've ever dreamed of. Perfect love, amazing romance, perfect health, infinite wealth, abundance of everything imaginable. You see a castle in the center with a drawbridge. And there's two beautiful angels standing on each side, surrounding the castle. You see an array of magical flowers glowing in every color of the rainbow. You are mesmerized. You can't stop gazing at the scenery. And behind the castle, you can see the magical forest, the tall trees, each glistening with gold. Suddenly, your guardian angel appears. She is the most beautiful sight you've ever seen, glowing with the most powerful energy you've ever experienced. She touches your hand and a surge of healing energy flows through your entire being. You have never felt this whole before. Your angel smiles at you with the biggest smile, and you begin to laugh like you've never laughed before. You take her hand as she guides you to the front of the amazing snow globe. She reaches out and opens a magical door and says, "Go ahead, step in." After a moment of hesitation, you enter the snow globe. Your guardian angel closes the door behind you and begins to shake the magical snow globe. You notice that although everything is being shaken all around you, that you are not shaken. Matter of fact, you feel safe, secure, and at home here. You sigh, a sigh of total relief. As you lift your arms and begin spinning around happily, you are dancing freely in the beautiful energy. You begin stating, "I am home. This is mine. I am free. I am free." You feel your entire energy expand as you open to embrace your truth. I am home. This is mine. I am free. I am free. Suddenly realizing that everything you've ever dreamed of experiencing already exists within you. Welcome. Welcome home to the you that you are. Welcome back. So many times in our lives, God shakes our snow globes, trying to get our attention. When we are off our paths, we will be shaken up by sudden shifts, the changes, and sudden reality. But when we are in our snow globes and life comes to shake us up, we will not be shaken. We will embrace the change with ease and state. This is mine. I accept it. I receive the changes. I embrace them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I am free. I am home. And I am free. Breathe. Breathe into your body where you belong. Your snow globe is your auric field that surrounds you, protects you, hugs you. You are safe. You are home. Say, "This is mine. This is mine. I am free. I am free." And so it is. You can open your eyes, stretch your arms out, and expand your energy as wide as you can. feeling the embrace of the universe, embracing you and welcoming you home. You are safe. You are free. Let's come back to the space we're in now. Beautiful. Wow, right, Lara?
I didn't want to come back quite yet.
Exactly. I'm going to make that longer. I'm just going to extend that. I love it.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, when I go to the store and I see a snow globe, guess what? It's got to come home with me. So I'm going to find one with a castle in it. I don't know about the rest of you, but, you know, when you go into the stores now, you're going to see a lot of the, you know, holiday items. And when you see a snow globe, you're going to look at it really differently. And realize that inside the snow globe, you can be inside that, inside your body, inside your own protective auric field. And when you come out of that field, you're going to get shaken up. So get back in quick.
Yes. Yeah. No, that was beautiful. And it feels so, you know, like you mentioned about being home, going home, you know, that whole energy. And it's like, oh, yes, it was magical, you know. It was like, yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice.
I feel it myself. I'm walking around the you know, area here, and as it's playing, and I'm like, oh, and I'm dancing around like it said in the process, you know. My arms are just dancing. I'm spinning around. I feel so free. You know, and you're in your own sacred space right now on this call. Right. And yeah, it's like a magical place we're in today. So we're not talking black magic or voodoo or woo-woo. We are talking about the magic of ourselves, of our own power. So how is everybody feeling out there?
Everyone's doing good. Lots of wonderful comments in the chat.
Wonderful.
Yep.
That's what we all should be experiencing. Magic, okay? The magic of ourselves. The magic of love and peace and joy and harmony. Forget about the outside. We don't need to look outside our snow globe, okay? Look inside your heart. What do you find in your heart? You find everything you'll ever need. An abundance of it. It's great.
That's true. Yeah, and magic and joy and peace, everything is there within your heart space. If we, you know, go in and stay for a little bit, you know, stay for a little while and just experience and just be in that joy and be in that magic, you know, and then let that expand out into our being, or into our room, our space, our world.
Exactly. I like this space, like coming on your call, because your vibration and mine, they dance together. They're like they're like the dancing moon and the sun. They take hands and they just dance around in the atmosphere. And the people on the call, they start experiencing some of that vibration, because it's like a runoff, you know. It's like you look at a waterfall, how it just flows.
Yeah.
And
it's like the overflow.
Flow, yeah. So we just pour out this love, this high vibrational, and it's in light speed. So everybody receives it. And even on the replay, I've listened to replay that we did, and I'm like, oh my God, I can still feel it a year later. And I'm like, wow, amazing, you know. Does anybody have a question? They raise their hand and want to talk. That'd be great. We have time for that.
Oh yes, good point. So if you do have a question for Marlena, you can raise your hand, or you can type in the chat. Sometimes my mind doesn't work, you know, after doing a process. It's like, what? How do you do that? What do you do? You know, so just, you know, and for those of you who are on the phone and you want to raise your hand, I don't know. So you can just unmute yourself. I know people have said it, and I've just never done it. So, but yeah, Marlena's here to take your questions around what manifestation, being the magic that you are. What types of questions can you take today, Marlena?
Oh, you know what? Let's just like take the questions that are on the people's hearts. You know, we don't want to squash them down and make them feel like I can't ask that because they're only
so what's on your heart? What would you like to ask Marlena today?
There's no limit.
So I know that, so Renetta is saying that her eyes started to shake. I'm not going to use the word shake. Shake is not the right word. I would say just like flicker, maybe vibrate.
Yeah, she was becoming aware.
Twitch.
You know? Yeah. So during that process, her pineal gland probably got activated.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then that's her third eye. So,
so it's just being activated, Renetta.
Yeah, it's waking up. So it was asleep, we'll say.
It's waking up even more.
Yeah, and it wakes up, and then you start to see things, in a true light, right? Instead of like seeing it through a thin glass, you're going to see it clearly now, because you're inside your body now. You are outside your body. So when we have a trauma, we seem to hang out of our bodies because we're like, I don't want to deal with this. And so we come back into our snow globe and find that inner peace that belongs to us, all right? We want to, eliminate that fear, guilt, shame, blame, anger, the hurt, the grief, all the disappointments, all right? And the traumas, and just boost you back up, all right? Energetically align you with your power, with your truth, with your magnificent self that you are. A lot of people were beaten down, like, I was, where they kept saying things like, you'll never be anything, in your life. I'm like, look at me now, honey, So sometimes we get that anger enough to move us forward and say, watch me, you know what I mean? So, and then the other people just are beaten down, and
I was told I was too stupid to do anything.
Yeah, look at you now. All right. So, look at me now. And that's the thing. It's just like some people get anger boosted. So the anger is good anger at that point, where it boosts you up and says, watch me. I ain't gonna follow that. I can do anything I want to do. I am powerful. Right. And so the other people are the ones that seem to show up on these calls, and they're so beaten down and they're exhausted from trying. And they're like, I tried everything and I don't know what to do. And that's the people that, I can really support you and get you out of that, because I was so depressed. I spent years in my bedroom just crying, playing sad music, beating myself up, entities attacking, you name it. And I was there and I cried out to God, take me now.
Yeah.
And then I got scared. I got scared to go. And so then the angel came. And after that experience with the angel showing up and pouring out the golden stars on me, my whole mindset changed. I didn't have depression, loneliness, sadness. I got dressed up, cut my hair, got rid of the pimples on my face as a teenager, and I went out and I walked. When I walked, I had a bounce in my step. I was so happy. My body was showing it. So I know what it's like to be beaten down by just life, experiences, debt, scared. The calls are coming, the bills are coming, and then you get scared that there's not enough and there's a shortage, and that came from your ancestral lineage. So we can clear that out, and then the debt just dissolves. And I can show you how to create wealth in your life, and that's part of the program tonight. So this is good.
So there's some questions in the chat, Marlena. So Odile is asking, is there still something blocking me from meeting my partner?
Of course there is. Yes, there is. And
Yep,
yeah,
if you haven't met them yet, then yes, there is.
right. And so you want to meet the right person, and we want to get you on the right vibration. Okay. And believe me, they're there saying the same thing, right? Where is my life partner? And you're both seeking each other, right? And when you get on that same vibration, bam, it happens. And sometimes it could be in Walmart parking lot. It could be anywhere, just telling you. All right. A lady went out one night for a walk. She stopped at like a little stand outside to get a soda and maybe a hamburger. They had an outside stand. And this guy just walks up to her, beautiful, shining eyes, and they're dating now. I mean, it's, things just happen. They magically happen. Like the cereal, they're magically delicious. Well, so are you.
So I think maybe Odile wants to know what is blocking me from meeting my partner instead of
Yeah,
is there
it's
still
just
something?
the vibration that you carry that I'm not ready yet. I'm afraid. Yeah. Success, okay, needs to replace that. Confidence. All right. So lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, reassurance. So I am feeling like they were never given assurance or reassured. So they lack that self-confidence and self-worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, in the package that's in there to help you. Believe me, it works. I've used it and it works. And 3 people just last week, bam, 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 I'm getting emails. And there's been others when I work with the relationship issues. So it would be great if Odile could grab package C and get a session with me, and we would clear that. And suddenly they'll be like, whoa, and give me an email. Hey, within a month or so, that partner will show up, and we need you to get prepared for that partner. Because when they show up, they're going to show up, and there's no time like the presence to get ourselves ready, get our environment ready. Okay, act like they're coming now, and what would you do? And that's what you start doing, right?
So Odile, are you ready to meet your partner? Are you ready? Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, are you ready? Linda's saying my fever is starting to break. Thank you. Good. I didn't know you had a fever. So sending you some healing blessings, Linda. Jennifer's asking, what is blocking my heart and mind or ancestral?
Blocking your heart and mind.
What is blocking her heart? Is it hers or is it ancestral?
50-50 at this moment, because you picked up their pattern and you're claiming it as yours. Like, what is blocking me, right? And so you're inside knowing it's ancestral. I picked it up from them, I learned it from them, and now I carry it, right? So it's almost like you're carrying an extra pocketbook that's not yours. Okay. So,
and you don't have to buy into the ancestral stories.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting really upset about, is people are trying to, almost put on us that this is what it is, and that's why. And I just like, oh, let's just clear it. You know what I mean? Let's just move it. And I work with people all the time that want to get rid of it, and I don't blame you, okay? Because we were like imposed upon, where other people impose their beliefs on us, impose their energy on us. Get out of here. That's my mindset says, get away, right? You're not allowed.
You could heal what is within you that is resonating with that.
Oh yeah, that's what we do. And we also clear the ancestral line backward and forward. Okay, so it doesn't go anywhere else. And the entities attached to those contracts and vows and all that, they don't like it. All right, but they go. They just have to go to another place that's, for them in that vibration. Because when I take somebody out of that vibration, okay, they're out of it forever. Okay, the pattern is gone. And some people we have to balance them into the new vibrational mindset state of being, okay? And give them a new pattern to go. And so when the new pattern shows up, you're more confident, you're radiant, you're healthier, the fever goes away, the crick in your back will go away, you know, all kinds of things just start dissolving, you know, because to me, they're just like heaviness and it's worry and it's stress. So I come in to clear that stress. The vibration of stress is all that. If we put one word on all this stuff, it's stress.
And so Paige is asking, can you do a mini ancestral clearing for everyone on lack and scarcity?
Oh, definitely. And also in the, you know, we'll do it probably about 4:30. The chakra one is really going to align everybody today. Ancestral clearings are, they should actually be done in a session because there's so many different people with different issues with that. And the ancestors are just like millions of them.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, just a mini clearing
one, yeah.
on
So
lack and scarcity. We don't
you
don't even have to call it ancestral.
Yeah, the mindset. We'll tackle the mindset of it, where it invaded our energy, okay? Because they went through wars and famines and all that, right? And then they brought it in our DNA. So if everybody wants to receive this, I know you do, whether you have it or not, we're just going to go into that energy vibrational field where it was matching with any of us here on the call and on the replay, where you felt alone, abandoned, ashamed, guilty, not good enough, not important enough, not strong enough, not powerful enough, not famous enough, not noticed, not acknowledged, not loved, okay, feeling like you couldn't have it, you couldn't make it, you needed to fight for everything you got, ashamed, abused, neglected, rejected by the universe, rejected by God, rejected by money.
Are you talking to me specifically?
Everybody. Yeah, everyone, all of us. It's the spirit doing this. So we're going to clear out grandma, grandpas, all the way back. Grandmas. There's a lot of grandmas in the way today, people. We love you, grandmas. And we honor you for what you did bring to us. You brought us to this point today to give us some power, some strength. So we're going to clear out grandma's energy out of everybody's field, especially there's a man on the call that has a lot of grandma energy attached to him. Whew. So we're going to clear that off of you and everyone else on the call. Grandpa's energy, disconnecting you and grandma with a big heart of love energy, clearing your energy field and all your ancestral lineage as well. There's some Indian background here. We're going to clear that. Clearing that residue and all the residue that attached to our field in anywhere, any way, any shape, any form, any timeline. Yeah, where it was in like a crossing where we were trying to find ourselves and that energy crossed in with ours. So we're going to uncross that energy, those lines, those frequencies now, undoing them. Yeah, and there's a lot of people with that where they got crossed energy vibrational lines. So we can undo some of that today and free up your space. There's a lot of heaviness. It's almost like two bars, metal bars that twisted over each other and became, over the people's shoulders. Like their head goes through the circle of it. And they're popping up their head, but the weight of the world is on them. The weight of their ancestors, they're carrying it. So that person needs a session to remove that, the heavy bars. There's a lot there. But anyway, we're going to remove that stuck vibration, energy, vibration, dismantle it, uncreate it through all time, space, reality. Yeah, and clear all this belief system that says I got to carry it. Clearing that now and bringing you back into alignment with yourself, with your own purpose, clearing their purpose for your life, clearing that now, undoing it, uncreating it, dissolving it, disappointing that energy. It tried to disappoint us, so let's disappoint it and any entities attached to it, darkness. And remove ridicule, afraid to get ridiculed if you stand up and do what you're supposed to do. Yeah, so let's clear all that heaviness, moving it now, gently removing some entities off of people's shoulders. And blame is coming and shame is coming up. Torturing yourself and clearing out any conclusions that you made about this, clearing now. And sealing up that healing vibration now so that the old cannot come back to any of us. And how do you feel now? Whew. And there goes Alara with a beautiful energy clearing of yawning.
Yeah, I could use nap.
Yeah, but before the end of the call, I'll boost everybody back up so we're not all drained and strained. But yeah, so how is that person feeling now? Lighter?
Which person was it now? Paige
The
is
one
feeling
who wrote
lighter.
in. The one who wrote in and said, can we do a clearing for ancestral?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was Paige. Yeah, she says, thank you, I feel lighter.
Great. So now bounce around in your snow globe.
Good, awesome, thank you.
Wow.
Good. So I want to take a few minutes and talk about the special offer, and then we still have to do, not have to, but we still get to do the third process that we're going to do today, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And then before we hang up, I'll boost everybody's energy back up, because on these calls, man, you could just lose yourself and go into a sauna. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless I say, everybody stand up and shake your body, and I turn on dance music, then we'll really be woo. Yeah. So with today's special,
let me just click on the. Let me just share the screen 1 second.
I want to get to it myself.
Okay, this should be it. Yes. All right, so if you're on the live page, you can just click on special offer. If you're not, you can go to alara.at/show/Marlenea11, MARLENEA 11. And there's 3 packages, package A, B, and C, experience the magic. All right, so Marlenea, package A.
Yeah, let me get to that. I'm in my globe. Okay, so anyway, the package A, you know, is a program and not a package now. I'm calling it a program because we're going to reprogram our subconscious minds and our lives, and we're going to start seeing some magical experiences, and that's what our intention is. That's why we're here on this call, is to experience the magical experiences that we long for. Okay, there is a calling in our heart that's crying out right now, and you and I are able to experience that, whatever it is, and so much more. There's no limit. So the first package A, okay, it comes with a guided meditation. The first one to listen to, and you're going to want to come back to this one a lot, the magic love of you. Okay, it goes on for 30 minutes, and wow, it just brings you back to your power. It clears and cleanses you. It just is so powerful. It's magical. I listened to it even before this call. I have no, words to even express the magic of it. It's just so beautiful. The love returns to you. The love of you, the love of life, the love of just experiencing, and you will not be stressed anymore, because we are clearing stress, all kinds, and entities as well. And then in order to really work the magic after we clean ourselves, we want to also do some real spiritual house cleansing. So that's a 2-part program, that one. And then the second part of it is also going to be doing the second round of spiritual house cleansing. All right. And somehow this page is a little, you know, off, but it's okay. So what we're going to be doing is, I believe there's 7 tracks in there, not 6, and we'll fix the glitch and everything will be fine. We're going to be clearing out your home, your space, clearing any dark energies off of you and all your belongings off the land and everything, okay, that's in your container, which is your home, okay? So we need to clean you and your home. All right, so package A comes with all that. And when you do that, you're going to start feeling a lot better. Things are going to start flowing easier, okay? And that's part of A. And then with package A, you're going to get all of, or package B, you're going to get all of A. And that's going to come with something phenomenal here, which I don't think anybody is doing, but I know we need to do it. We need to clear the planetary and astrological effects that have been happening to us, okay? Each person was born under a different sign, okay? So I did a 2-part program there where first we clear it, and then after that, we clear, well, first we're clearing out the negative effects of the planets and the shifting that is having in your life, okay? And then we're going to implement the positive, okay, effects of the planets that are here to support you. So you'll have more support, and you're going to want to listen to those at least once a month, okay, because the planets keep shifting each month basically. If you follow that, you will feel the difference, and you'll feel lighter, and things will start working magically for you. And then of course we need to do the quantum chakra healing, because we need to have our chakras all cleared and balanced constantly, because of what we're going through in our lives. Just shaking somebody's hand, okay, or an upsetted thing we saw or heard, okay, sets your chakra, one of the chakras might be off just from that. So we want to get them back in alignment, okay, and then we want to work on your auric field. So I have a magic auric field healing. Then we want to add some luck, okay, so we do magic luck. And then we want to add some love, of course, and steamy romance and marriage possibly. And if you are married, we want to boost it up. So we work on your magic love stream. And then for your health, the benefits, okay, of having your health be magical. So we want to help your health to flow too. And then I love the joy, the energy of joy. So we work on activating your magic joy stream. And I added in here bonus tracks. One is to clear the holiday blues, which is not just Christmas and Valentine's Day if you get upset. It could be your birthday. It could be a date that, you know, sticks out, and every time it shows up, you get the blues. So we're going to help you clear that and give you back all your power and joy, and it won't bother you anymore. The next one is everybody needs it. We're going to remove all the imposed restrictions that were put on our lives by anybody, okay, or any circumstance. A trauma might have done it. TV can do it too. Certain things you listen to, people, parents, grandparents, ancestors, all that stuff. We're working on that. Any entities that try to impose themselves on you, okay, they're restricting our lives. So we're going to remove all that and throw it right in the garbage bag. And then the next thing we do after all that is we bring back your self-esteem, your self-worth, and your self-assurance, your confidence, okay? So as I remove things, I put the good things in that should be there for you. So that's package B. And then C, this is going to be different. So everybody's going to get a session, 30 minutes or more, depending on what you need. And then I'm going to give each person their own personal 3 magic words. Okay, when you receive your 3 magic words, you write them down, and those 3 magic words are going to help you to transform your life. Okay, so you will tell me what your issue mainly is. It could be one word, and I will give you your 3 magic words that can definitely transform your life. Okay, you are going to be utilizing them. Okay, every time a situation pops up, you'll have them magic words to dismantle it. Okay, also, I'm going to be giving everyone who gets a session the 3 sample tracks that we are doing on this call today. So that's all 3 packages. So you're going to experience the magic, all right? And miracles do happen. So what I'm calling this is the Easy Breezy Experience the Magic program, okay? And what I'm waiting for is your arrival to meet me here in this energy, in this vibration. How would you love to experience that which you've been fighting for, okay? And I say fighting because you were saying, where is it? When's it coming, right? And struggling. And we want to remove the struggle and all the time that it's been taken. We don't want it to take 40 years like it did for my bicycle. You know, we want it to manifest fast, quickly. I've seen it overnight. I've seen it on the call, you know, like the lady with the fever today. We weren't thinking about her fever. We didn't know she had a fever. It was just an energy shift. That's all it took, a vibrational match, and boom, the fever's leaving. The body is starting to heal just from listening to my voice. And it happens a lot. It's magical. Yep. You know, I'm just here. I'm not in a way. I'm just saying, let me do this process, and people receive, and it's beautiful, Lara.
So Marlena, we didn't talk about the magic wealth bowl, the magic health bowl, and the magic love bowl.
Okay, well, I'm looking at a page that I don't know, I received. So yeah, it's just let them know about it, because I'm like looking at these and going, okay, where am I? Yeah.
So that's part of package A was creating magic wealth. So it says we'll be creating your magic wealth bowl and activating it for a continuous flow of wealth. That's the magic wealth bowl. The magic health bowl, and then there's the magic love bowl. We'll be creating that for a continuous flow of love in your life as well. So that's part of magic.
Sorry, my page is a little messed up. So you get the guided meditation, the house cleansing, which has 2 parts to it, and then you'll activate your magic wealth bowl, your magic health bowl, your magic love bowl. And you know what I forgot? Also in there, because I'm very crafty, very creative, I'm going to show you how, when you create these with me in these packages, that when you create these, then you can also make some more and gift them for Christmas, birthdays, somebody's sick, whatever. Okay, that's the intention, though. Empowerment. Nice. Yeah, the empowerment that we send out is from our heart when we create something, and our intention. So if you have somebody that's sad or depressed, create one of these with me, and then we give it to them. And all of a sudden they're like, that's beautiful, and their energy shifts, and they come out of that vibration they were just in. So that's another gift. It's holiday time right now, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So I thought about that, and I forgot. Wow, thank you.
Sure. And can you talk a little bit more about the 3 magic words, how that works, and how does that, like, what is that?
Okay, it's 3 magic words is what it is. So everybody has, their own 3 magic words is the way to put it, that they are going to receive, from the universe. I don't have these written down.
So they're channeled.
Yep, and nobody's getting the same words. I don't care if you call your neighbor and say, did she give you the same words as me? No. Everyone is going to receive their own 3 magic words. Now, just imagine if that's all you had to say.
So when would you use them?
You would use them if, say you were, you wanted, we'll just say, to get your soulmate. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
You would be given the 3 words for you to say, okay, that would manifest that for you. Best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
They would come in faster.
Okay,
Because
awesome.
after working with this package and with me and having a session, you are not going to be the same. You cannot be the same even after you got on this call. I don't care who you are. You will not be the same. Alara and I are not the same. We're even higher than we were. The energy is being pushed back right now. There was a heavy energy trying to come in, and it's being pushed back away from this telesummit. It's away from this call, away from the people. It cannot come near us anymore. It's being pushed away. I can see it happening. It's just amazing. It's like God's hands are down on each side pushing that thing away. It's like we were stuck in between these walls and saying you can't come out. Your walls got to close in on you. And it's almost like God's arms came and went, really? And started pushing them away from us. So
nice.
it's amazing. But the 3 magic words are only for you. Okay. So you're going to receive your 3 magic words.
So that's part of package C during the personal session with you. They receive the 3 magic words.
Yeah. So if they come on the session and they say, I've been dealing with this pattern, or I feel weak or sick or whatever, we will work on that. And then whatever else comes up. And you know, I know it says 30 minutes, but as long as I'm not back to back,
yeah,
I don't like to rush. I like to get right through with people and help them. So many people on a session may have come in crying and hurting and really physically abused. And in a few minutes, they're laughing. They're back to their real self and they feel great. And they go out and start a business, or a job comes, or a guy shows up or a lady shows up in their life. And, you know, a truck or car shows up. I've had that. Families call after 20 years and say, hey, I bought you a house. I mean, out of the blue, Alara. Beautiful, beautiful energy flow. You know, you just never know what magic will show up in your life. And even being on this call, probably within 2 days, people are going to have a testimony. Just being on the call with us. The vibration is amazing.
Good. Yay.
So this is where the magic begins, and the opportunity of a lifetime awaits your arrival. The universe is waiting for us to arrive and say yes. Right? Yeah.
I'm saying yes. Yes. Who
Me
else
too.
is saying yes? So that's special. Those 3 special offers packages are available at alara.at/show/Marlenea11. Anybody have any questions before we do the next process? I say yes. Angela says yes. Good.
Oh, there it is. I'm trying to locate my chakra.
Yes.
Yeah, chakra activation. So does anybody feel lighter since they've been on this call today, and the fever's gone because the infection dissolved?
Definitely feel lighter. Yeah, definitely. For sure.
How's the person who had the fever? Are they still with us?
Yep. Linda's still with us.
Okay.
I think she's feeling lighter and better still, right, Linda? I'm assuming that's a yes.
Yes, wonderful. So the infection that
Yes, I feel much better. Thank you.
Great, Linda.
Good.
So did you have an infection?
No, I think that I've expended so much energy helping somebody else all weekend long. And then my girlfriend lost a grand puppy, and all of that just added to my angst. And I just finally, and yesterday I was in a healing bath salts all day, and then also I got a foot massage with the oils, and I think it just brought on a healing crisis. And I think they're bringing it around for me, so thank you.
Yeah, wonderful. So anywhere inside of you that has any infection energy, infection is emotional is what I'm talking about, okay? So holding in like some sorrow, some heaviness can be like an infection. So let's clear the rest of that out. And any healing crisis on you, or any of us on this call, we will not experience a healing crisis. We will not get exhausted. We will not be laid out for days and weeks. Will not be subdued to the energies of the planets anymore. Okay. So let's shift that. And then anyone else who was involved in the sadness, in the experience of that trauma, send the healing love to them as well. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Beautiful. So
Good.
thank
you
so much.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely take a break, Linda.
Yeah, and
nurture you.
I'm getting a nice smoothie for her.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever fruits and all that she likes, that flavor that makes her feel yummy.
Yeah.
That's what the universe is saying. Have a smoothie.
Good.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, because you did the spa work and all that, and your foot massage and the oils. Well, what about drinking in some beautiful, whatever you like, bananas and strawberries, you know, or if you like the other kind of smoothie with the vegetables, which will rejuvenate you and heal you. Yeah, so whatever that is for you, let it, you know, be. Let the universe supply it for you as well. And maybe somebody show up and enjoy one with you. That would be nice. Bring one to your door. The ice cream man. Yeah, so the third process we'll do now, and then whatever else you want to do, Alara. This one here is experience the magic of your beautiful chakras, okay? So let me get to that link here, and everybody just totally relax and allow your chakras to adjust to this beautiful vibration where we should all be. And this one's going to be about 13 minutes, so that's why we're doing it right now. So enjoy this journey with me. Relax and just breathe. We are in the energy of love. Feel the energy of peace and love merging together, bringing balance, harmony, beautiful, peaceful melodies, filling you up now with earth energy coming up your entire being, meeting with the energy of love, golden love, pouring over you now. Wave after gentle, loving wave, emerging energy of love, unconditional love, soothing you and comforting you. Every part of your being is emerging into this energy, relaxing you, opening up your entire energy field, removing all resistance, removing all fear, removing all that dense, dark, heavy energy of stress and worry and tears, soothing and comforting you, calming you down, yet gently lifting you up into a vibrational state of being where you match the vibration of the universe. Feel the vibration of the universe merging with you and your vibration now. Steady, relaxed, open. You are expanding your energy now, wider and wider. Resistance is falling away. All the energy of stress, worry, fear, and doubt are washed away. You are a vibrational match for love. You are a vibrational match for joy. You are in the vibration of the universe. Experience the magic in this vibration now. There are several beautiful rainbow colors coming in now to meet with you, joining and merging with you. Beautiful red, the most vibrant red that you have ever seen, is coming into your energy now, merging with you, filling your root chakra up to maximum capacity, spinning and spinning and spinning and vibrating with the universe. Emptying out all the dark energy, all the heavy emotions, all the trauma and tragedies, griefs, despair, uncertainty, feeling unsupported, washing that away right now. Merging with the energy, the frequency of love, the magical energy that only comes to you. Breathe. Breathe in the red energy. Breathe it in. Feel it merging with you and who you be. Connecting into the vibration of you, the vibrational match, the frequency of love, support, and power. You are a beautiful being, expansive, alert, calm, and serene. And the energy is now merging and merging with all that vibrational matches this vibrational state that you're in right now. The pure bliss, the pure love, the pure peace, the pureness of you. Feel into the energy. Breathe, breathe, and live. Calling in the energies of all your chakras now. The bright orange, the bright, vibrant yellow, the beautiful energies merging together. Feel the vibration cleansing and purifying every part of you right now, expanding your horizons. Soothing you, comforting you, consoling you inviting you to merge with love, merge with it, merge with joy. Your solar plexus are being filled with joy. The joy of life, the joy of you, the beauty, the magic that you are. Your sacral chakra is merging and merging and merging. And all the beautiful colors of the rainbow are merging with you. Your heart chakra is singing and dancing, opening up and saying, love, come in. I welcome love, the vibration of love. I match with love. Your throat chakra is jingling. The bells are ringing all around you now. Merge, merge and dance and sing. You are free, you are free, you are abundant, you are free, you are worthy. You have something to say, something to share. All the fears leaving you now. All the worry and stress is gone. You are merging with the universe. You are merging with your creator. Life force energy, merging with you. Ah, you no longer have to compete, for you are free. Merging your beautiful, beautiful energy. The beautiful energy of you. Everlasting bliss. Feel into your heart and smile. Your third eye is opening. Pineal gland is glad to open. Ease and grace. All the memories of suffering are dissolving now into nothingness. Your beautiful eyes are opening. The light is returning to you now. Your crown is opening and shining brilliantly with the golden light of Source God. And the angels are coming to join you in this vibration. You are matching the vibration of the universe. Your auric field is illuminated with gold and silver. You are the highest frequency you've ever been. Feel that vibrational match emerging with the universe. Everything in your life has shifted, has changed. You feel it, you know it. You are it. You are it. You are aligned with your purpose. You are a problem solver. You are the solution. You are in your natural state of being. You possess the power within to change the world. And so it is. Experience the magic. Experience the magic of you. Relax. Relax. Open your eyes and see how different everything is. How different you feel. how beautiful life really is. Come back. Come back to this energy anytime. Stay in this energy. Ah. Feels good.
Yes, definitely. Definitely
Yeah.
did not want to come back. Didn't want to open my eyes, really.
I know. I have to, like, during the process, I have to get up and move around and move the energy, you know, and bring peace. It's wonderful. So, how is everybody out there?
Linda says, I feel lighter.
Wonderful.
Good. I'm so glad, Linda. Anybody else? I wish I could have lain down, you know, to do it. That would have been.
Yeah. Well, when you listen to the replay,
Mm-hmm.
you know, pick one, you know what I mean, and
Yeah.
just listen to it when right before bed, while you're laying on the bed or something,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and watch how beautiful you sleep tonight.
Michelle says, I felt some resistance.
Yeah, so work on that, and yeah.
Let the resistance go.
Definitely. See, it comes up, you know what I mean? It's like this thing is in the way, I can't fully receive. And so yeah, so like, you know, there's a block there to allowing that beautiful frequency of shifting, you know, so whatever in your life you've been struggling with, you know, this program will help you. It brings up stuff, you know, and let it come up. Let that junk come up. I mean, if you gotta cry, cry, because if you hold in the tears, you're like getting an infection. All right, so you won't feel good, and it's stress. It's just stress on your whole body, and then it stops your magnetic flow from receiving all that belongs to you, right? So today, I know we moved a lot of old stuff, frequencies. Yeah, and some of the people are just like frozen in the energy. They're like, I want to talk, but I can't, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
Bernetta says, I still have some intensity in my head, crown chakra, and in my eyes. Sure. So
yeah,
intensity is not always bad, right?
no, it's showing you that it's working on that area. Okay, it's working on your crown chakra and your third eye where you were not open. So when you lay down, that will finish its process. So the, you know, the angels that I work with work and merge with yours. And then when you're sleeping, sometimes they do spiritual surgery, as we call it, and you wake up and you're like, wow, yesterday I felt like crap. Today I'm ready to run track. You know what I mean? And it happens because a lot of people will be like, nothing happened, rah, 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 you know, and they're the complainers. And so the energy's like waiting for you to stop complaining, right? Stop worrying. And then it can come through fully. So if you have trouble with that, which we all have something, you know, that we're working on a daily basis, right? So when we get rid of something and we're going along well, and then the universe shakes our snow globe a little bit and goes, come over here because I got something even better than that. And they bring us over there. So we have to remember that we are here in this time to go up higher and to see more beautiful things in our life, right? And the patterns that we were all programmed into are going to be shifting. So we're coming into 2020, which is a very powerful year, right? And the year of the rat. So I don't like rats, but anyway, you know, this year was the year of the pig. And so a lot of people were struggling with finances and things, and it had to do not only with that energy, but the flying negative stars that show up, and then your environment. So when I create the programs, I create them so that the feng shui is in there, the energy for you and I is in there, the energy for our home, the energy for our land, the pipes, you know, the wires are getting cleared. If you got neighbors stuck to you or whatever, that's getting affected too. We are shoving the old energy out. We're bringing in the beautiful energy of magic. And so when we, you know, experience this, it's going to be blissful. When other people are suffering, we can come along because we're more powered up, we're stronger, we're at the higher vibration, and we can assist them, take them by the hand like I do with everyone, and lift them up out of the hole they've been in. So a lot of people are in, like, say, quicksand, right? And it's half their bodies in there. So they can't move. They see what they want with their eyes, and their upper body is moving, but their legs aren't going anywhere. Right. And they're quickly sinking, and they feel like nothing's working. And so I come and I'm like, hello, I've been in that quicksand, and the helicopter came, and I said, I'm waiting for God. And then the next person came with something else. I'm waiting for God. And then when the third one finally came and really woke me up by an angel, I was like, here I am, I'm ready to go. And so that's what we're here to do. We're here to lift you up and out of that hole and into the next vibration for you. And so then we come again and we lift you again. So as you're ready and the resistance blocks leave, which they are leaving, and they will continue to leave as they show up, you're going to be like, wow, okay. I had a lady, Alara, that was living in her car, okay, from an abusive relationship. And I don't know how she got a session. I don't know where she got the money. I worked with her, and it wasn't even a week or a week and a half. She was in like a shelter type of thing. They helped her get a job. She got an apartment, and not long later, after this, she has to move because she's making too much money to be in that program anymore. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And I'm excited for her. And she went out and got golden shoes and all that from working with me. And her hair, she showed me a picture, it turned gold, you know, at the hair. Nice. Amazing. So see, the energy, the vibration that's all around me is like pouring out on everyone that I come in contact with. And I keep my energy. So I keep my own energy. I keep my own power. But there's such an essence of extra that it just blasts out on whoever's open to receive it. And so, I'm open to receiving. And that's what this call was all about. Everybody's received something today. Yeah. Magical, beautiful. And if you really like to experience some more, you know, dive deep into one of the packages, you know. People that really need a session are people that can't get out of that pattern and they're stuck, you know, ancestral junk is on them, or they got entities or demons, okay? Or they're very depressed, or they can't seem to get the money they need for something, all right? We want you out of debt. We want that karmic debt gone, okay? Because it's not yours. It is not yours. If you're physically sick, get a session. All right.
So like those packages are available. Package A, B, and C are available at alara.at/show/Marlenea11. It's November, so it's 11.
Yeah, look at today's date. All right. And if you do numerology, right, we are on 19, which turns to an 8. Magic number 8. So the energy of 8 is in this call as well. And that's a beautiful money number. So, you know, that's what I really love to see, people receiving money, because then you have better relationships, your health improves. And that's what my intention is, to see all that come in and your snow globe is just glowing. Okay. And there's a little
Awesome.
dial in the back we can wind anytime and play that music.
Beautiful.
Right?
Thank
The
you.
music, the money music, the music of you. Who on this call would not want to receive more money? Really. Or feel great, or be in love, right? Have somebody's arms around you, hugging you beside your own. Yeah. So let's have that. Let's
Yep.
have that.
It's possible. It's possible for you too. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
maybe, you know, not too long from now, maybe on a Saturday or something, Lara, we can get together on a call.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So Marlena and I are going to do a call on a Saturday in the next few weeks. We're going to get together to do a clearing call for whoever is interested. So we'll send out the details in the next little while. And it's going to be clearing what exactly, Marlena? Anything?
Everything that shows up, because what we're doing right now is we're seeing what the energies are, and as you see it now, it's heaviness, it's stress, it's things breaking down, trying to steal away from people, like take away. So being with Mercury coming in and all these planets, with this program, we're going to move that out. And then the next thing might want to try and come in. So we're going to combat it, is what I'm saying. So when we get together, you and I, we will figure that one out, what seems to be coming up from your clients and mine. And then we'll work all that together. And then anyone who is on that special invitation only call with us will be able to let us know what's happening for them. Yep. And we'll help them. We'll have more, you know, time to do that with them, because there won't be a package or anything, you know, that I know of at this point. But yeah, so I thank you, Lara, for allowing me to come back on the call. Yeah, and I just won't be available Thanksgiving the day after. I just want to let people know.
I think most people won't be around for Thanksgiving, the American Thanksgiving. Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah. I got invited to a dinner, so this is great, right? Universal meetings. They're like, here you go. This guy wants to cook. Let him cook. So this is all good, you know.
Yep.
Nobody should feel like they used to feel before this call.
Exactly. And so we did 3 powerful processes on this call. So please go back and watch or listen to it again. But definitely, I mean, from those 3 processes alone, the snow globe, the other one, and the chakra clearing one, I don't even remember now. It's like they're all so powerful and all very transformative. And so I know for sure I'm going to sleep well tonight. For sure.
Yeah.
And then not just that, it's like, you know, I'm feeling lighter, you're all feeling lighter. And so when you're feeling lighter, you have more energy to, you know, tackle whatever problems you've got going on, just to live your life and have more ease, right? So that's the thing about raising your vibration, of getting lighter and lighter. That denseness, that heaviness is gone, and you can be you, and you can recognize the magical you that you truly are, right? Not that heaviness that was surrounding you before. Right, Marlena?
Definitely. I feel it. I mean, and it's really powerful in here. So when anyone enters your space, they're going to calm down. If they were, you know what I mean, irate or upset, they're going to be like, wow. You know, and it'll take them about 2 minutes, and their energy will move, and your dogs will relax, and your cats will go to bed, and it'll be beautiful. But right now, anyway, before we end the call, I promised everybody, I'm going to call in the angel team that brings in fun, energy, fun, excited energy, energetic frequencies to rejuvenate our bodies wherever it needs to be rejuvenated. Let me just go through the entire spine right now. Aligning the spine right now and letting the energy flow, letting all the energy just open up in the spine. Yeah, clearing all heaviness or tiredness, anywhere you felt wiped out. We're going to clear that now. And we're going to rejuvenate each other. Let the energy just rejuvenate you. Give you a spring in your step and joy in your heart. Yeah, because we all need that. We need a spring in our step.
Yeah, I'm already feeling it.
Right?
Yeah.
Adrenals. The adrenals that were, you know, heavy. I'm going to clear that now in the kidneys too and flush them out and just let the energy just flow from the top of your head right down your spine, across your shoulders and out your hands and down your back and through everywhere it needs to go, through every channel it needs to go. Any block energy, just let the energy flow through and release you now from all tiredness. Yeah. And boost you up like you're a child again. Like on Christmas morning, you're running to the tree and there's 10 million presents under there and you're saying, they're for me. And let it be. Yeah. And
Beautiful.
so it is. Wonderful call, Alara.
Thank you so much, Marlena, and thank you everybody for being on the call with us and sharing and receiving. And thank you for all of your questions. And wow, Marlena, those were 3 powerful processes today, so thank you. That was a lot of energy moving.
Yeah, it is. It's like beautiful energy, though. I'm just like, woo! I feel it. I feel it. I want my hula hoop right now. And see, the one lady, Linda, said she was holding black tourmaline, and that is a protective stone. It's black and shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And so that stone, if you feel, you know, you need some protection from other beings or things, entities, you know, grab yourself some of that. A small piece will do. Keep it in your pants pocket.
Yeah.
If you want, when you're out, you know, if you feel that. I have purchased some key rings and they're hanging off my purse with different stones like, you know, citrine and things like that. They're just hanging there. There's some on my arms right now. I ended up going out and getting a beautiful moon because I was born under the moon sign. And it is so beautiful. Beautiful pink, smooth and shiny. I went in the store, the lady goes, where'd you get that? And I told her what I was going to be doing soon. And she's like, bring them right in. I'll buy them all from you, all the stuff. I'm like, thank you. So in December, I'm going to be quite busy, you know, with the holidays, traveling, and expanding my business. So it's going to be a lot of fun, you know.
Awesome. Yeah.
And things will be physically available very soon. You are so welcome, Paige, and everybody else. I just, I'm like, you don't even want to leave the call, you know what I mean? It's like, wow. I don't know. I feel so good.
Yes. Thank
Everybody
you.
else feels good too. Because I've been on some calls and you don't feel so good because all you think about is negative junk that everybody's said. And so we didn't have that today. Thank you, universe.
Nope. It was a great call. Really positive, really high vibe, really magical, you know, and yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to, you know, working with people again because this is beautiful. And if you enjoyed this call, please, you know, let Alara know and you know, support what she's doing here by sharing her telesummit with your friends. And if you're on Facebook and social media, invite them to come because her calls are always so high vibrational. You bring in people that are really positive, you know. They're very positive
Yep.
healers.
Thank you, Marlena.
This is where I started out, Alara.
I remember. I remember. Yep, exactly. All right, everyone. I will have the replay out shortly. My husband just went and bought me my favorite dessert, so I'm going to have my dessert first, and then I'm going to, you know, do the replay stuff. So thank you so much, everyone. Great call. Be gentle with yourself, drink lots of water, you know, and just enjoy being in the energy still, right? Just tap into the energy, tap into the snow globe energy, right? And just be in it, continue being in it. You don't have to leave it now, okay? So thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, may you continue to be blessed with an abundance of joy, peace, love, happiness, prosperity, and radiant health. Sending you all much love and blessings always. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.